You might be wondering, what does my heart rate have to do with my knees? The answer is everything. This is James. At 68, he had accepted knee pain as a part of life. Getting up from a chair made him wince. Stairs were a struggle. Morning walks, he gave them up. But after just 6 weeks of doing 5 simple exercises, James was back on his feet, walking with ease, even playing catch with his grandson again. And you can get there too. Let me ask you a quick question. Do your knees feel stiff when you first get up? Do they hurt when you climb stairs or stand for too long? If that sounds like you, don't worry. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 5 gentle, proven exercises that reduce knee pain, strengthen your legs, and help you move more freely, no matter your age. You don't need equipment, just a few minutes a day and a little consistency. Let's start by understanding what's really causing your knee pain, so you can finally take control of it. Why your knees hurt and why exercise works. Most people think knee pain is just a part of getting older. It's just wear and tear, they're told. But that's not the whole truth. Yes, aging plays a role, but the real issue is what happens inside your knee as you stop moving. When you sit too long or avoid activity because of pain, your muscles weaken, your joints get stiff, blood flow slows down, and that leads to more pain, not less. But here's the good news. You can turn this around, starting today. Think of your knee like a plant. If the soil is dry and the roots are weak, the plant wilts. But with the right care, water, sunlight, nutrients, it starts to grow again. Your knees are the same. With the right movements, you can strengthen the muscles that protect your knee, loosen up the joint so it moves more freely, and increase blood flow so your knee gets the support it needs to heal. In fact, studies have shown that even people with advanced arthritis, yes, even bone-on-bone cases, can feel real relief by doing the right exercises. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. Let's begin with exercise 1, which targets the most important muscle group that supports your knee every time you stand or walk. The quadriceps, the large muscle at the front of your thigh. Exercise 1, quads over roll and straight leg raise. Let's begin with the quads over roll, a simple but powerful exercise to strengthen your quadriceps, the large muscles at the front of your thigh. These muscles play a major role in supporting your knees every time you stand up, walk, or climb stairs. And here's why this matters. When your quads are weak, your knee joint has to absorb more pressure. That extra strain leads to pain and inflammation, especially if you have arthritis. But when your quads get stronger, they take the load off your knees, helping reduce pain and improve movement. Here's how to do it. Sit on a flat surface with your legs straight. Place a rolled-up towel under one knee. Gently press your knee down into the towel by tightening your thigh muscle. Hold for 10 seconds, then relax. Do this 10 times per leg, 2 or 3 times a day. Take it slow and steady. Rushing won't help. Want more challenge? Try a straight leg raise. After tightening your quad, lift your entire leg up while keeping it straight. Hold briefly, then lower it back down with control. Over time, this exercise can help ease stiffness, reduce pain, and make everyday movements feel easier. Now that we've strengthened the front of your knees, let's move to the muscles at the back, your hamstrings and glutes. Exercise 2, glute bridge and knee curl. Now that we've worked the front of your knees, let's strengthen the muscles at the back, your hamstrings and glutes. These muscles help stabilize the knee and control how it bends, especially when walking, sitting down, or getting back up. When they're weak, your knees can feel unsteady and painful. But when they're strong, they protect the joint and reduce strain with every step. One of the best ways to activate these muscles is with the glute bridge. Here's how to do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Rest your arms at your sides, palms facing down. Tighten your belly slightly by drawing your navel in. Press through your heels and gently lift your hips off the floor. At the top, squeeze your glutes and feel the muscles engage. Hold for a second or 2, then slowly lower back down. Do 10 repetitions, rest, and repeat for a second set. If your back feels uncomfortable, keep your range smaller and don't force the movement. If this is too difficult right now, Try the standing knee curl as a gentler option. Stand behind a chair for support. Slowly bend one knee, bringing your heel toward your glutes. Lower it back down with control. Do 10 reps per leg and repeat for 3 sets. Both versions work the same key muscle group, so choose the one that feels best for you today. These movements help support your knees from behind, making daily motions like walking and climbing stairs feel smoother and safer. Next, we'll strengthen the joint itself with a gentle but effective exercise that helps reduce stiffness and inflammation from arthritis. Exercise 3. Wall SIT, or static low-angle squat. Now that we've strengthened the muscles around your knees, let's focus on the knee joint itself. This next movement is called the wall sit, or static low-angle squat. It's one of the most effective ways to build joint stability, reduce inflammation, and gently strengthen your knees without impact. When you hold this position, your muscles activate while your knees stay still. That improves blood flow, builds endurance, and helps your knees handle daily movements with less pain. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder-width apart. Step your feet forward about 2 feet from the wall. Slide down slowly, keeping your back and shoulders supported by the wall. Stop when your knees are bent at a comfortable angle, anywhere between a small bend and 90 degrees. Hold this position for 10 seconds, then slowly slide back up. That's 1 rep. Start with 5 reps, and if that feels good, build up to longer holds or more sets over time. The great thing about this exercise is that you control the depth. Go only as low as feels safe and comfortable. If you need support, place a chair nearby to hold onto while lowering and standing back up. As you get stronger, you can hold longer, up to 30 seconds per round, or add light hand weights for a challenge. Done regularly, this move helps your knees feel more stable and supported during everyday activities like walking, getting out of a car, or bending down. Next, let's improve flexibility and joint lubrication with a simple movement you can do right from your bed. Exercise 4. Flexion and Extension. So far, we focused on strength, but flexibility and joint movement are just as important, especially if your knees feel stiff or creaky in the morning. That's where this next exercise comes in. Flexion and extension. These are the 2 basic motions your knee is designed to do, bending and straightening, and doing them gently helps lubricate the joint, especially with a fluid called synovial fluid. When we stay still for too long, like after sleep or sitting, this fluid thickens and the joint stiffens. But when we move, the fluid becomes thinner and flows better, helping reduce pain and improve mobility. Here's how to do it. Lie down on your bed or a mat with both knees bent. Grab the back of one thigh with both hands. If you can't reach comfortably, use a towel around your thigh. Gently pull the leg toward you as you bend the knee. Then slowly straighten the leg forward. Keep the movement smooth and steady. Repeat this 10 to 15 times per leg, once or twice a day. If you want a deeper stretch, try grabbing lower, like behind your shin, and bring your heel closer to your glutes before extending again. No need to hold the stretch. Just keep the movement flowing, like a pump. This is a perfect exercise to do first thing in the morning, or before bed, to keep your knees moving freely and reduce overnight stiffness. Now that we've covered strength and flexibility, let's finish with one final type of movement that supports overall knee health and your entire body. Exercise 5. Aerobic exercise. Now let's wrap up with one final and essential type of movement, aerobic exercise. This simply means any activity that gets your heart rate up, like walking, cycling, or swimming. You might be wondering, what does my heart rate have to do with my knees? The answer is everything. Aerobic activity increases blood flow, which delivers oxygen and nutrients to your joints. It also helps your body reduce inflammation, manage weight, and improve your energy and mood. All of this takes pressure off your knees and helps them function better. You don't have to do anything intense. In fact, low-impact options work best, especially if you have knee pain. Some great choices include brisk walking, stationary or recumbent biking, swimming or water aerobics, elliptical training, dancing, or even playing light sports like pickleball. Choose something you enjoy. That's the key to staying consistent. You can start small. just 10 minutes a day. Over time, aim for 150 minutes per week at a light to moderate intensity. A helpful way to track intensity is by using this simple formula. Take 220 minus your age, then aim for 50 to 60% of that number as your target heart rate. So if you're 65, your maximum heart rate is about 155. That means your target range is roughly 80 to 95 beats per minute during activity. But if you don't have a fitness tracker, don't worry. A good rule of thumb is, you should be able to talk, but not sing, while doing the activity. Remember, aerobic movement complements everything we've done so far. When you combine strength, flexibility, and cardio, your knees, and your whole body get stronger, more balanced, and more resilient. And now that you know how to move smarter, let's close with a few words of encouragement and a simple way to support your health even further. Final thoughts. If you've made it this far, well done. You've just learned 5 simple, proven exercises that can help reduce knee pain, build strength, and bring back the freedom to move with confidence. You don't have to do them all at once. Just start small, stay consistent, and listen to your body. Progress may be gradual, but every step counts. And with time, you'll feel stronger, more stable, and more in control of your daily life. Now, if you're also looking to support your energy, strength, and vitality from the inside, I recommend checking out a few natural supplements made just for men. They're crafted from 100% natural herbs, designed to support testosterone, prostate health, and overall male wellness, especially as we age. You don't have to buy anything, of course, but if you're curious, I've included a link in the video description. If you choose to try them through that link, I may receive a small commission, which helps support this channel and allows me to keep sharing helpful videos like this one. Thank you for being here. Take care of your knees and take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.